There are nearly 54,000 students attending UC this year, most of them on the Clifton campus. About 6,500 of them live in dorms or other on-campus housing. The overwhelming majority live off campus, paying for rent, utilities, recycling, and other fees. It can be tough juggling classes, co-ops, jobs, and a social life. But what if there are landlord problems, trash, or recycling issues?
It's very hard to deal with a house that's old, and a lot of these houses are old, but I've also learned that it's probably been one of the most fun times of my life, no matter how stressed I've been. There's also the landlords, very hit or miss, but it's college housing, so you can't ask for too much.
That's where Student Body President Josh Copley and Vice President Willaney Alisay come in. They're putting together an off-campus living guide, a one-stop resource for students living on their own for the first time.
I worked with the city, the university, both UCPD, CPD, with Cincinnati Fire, and got all the resources in one spot.
There are also guides to Cincinnati parks, mental health, setting up Wi-Fi and utilities, and using the 311 non-emergency line.
Don't be afraid to ask for help. It often feels like when you're living off campus for the first time that you have to be on your own.
The goal is for online and printed copies of the guide and a QR code to be available by spring semester. It's part of student government's plan to expand communication efforts, especially on social media and Bearcast media.
We started doing a podcast called Talking Points, and that is highlighting student organizations, student leaders, and resources on campus that some students may know about but may not know how to use them, and that they are free.
When it comes to personal safety, student government wants to get a party registration system going in conjunction with police.
Instead of them just like showing up and logging into the party, they might call and be like, hey, we heard that there was a noise ordinance, let's drive by, and if everything's fine, we won't escalate anything.
Other safety resources are the Bearcat Guardian app, blue safety phones spread throughout campus, and simply paying attention to your surroundings. One of the biggest problems is personal property theft. Computers, cell phones, bicycles, and other valuables.
One of the biggest ways to stop that is just locking your windows and locking your doors. A lot of this is opportunity crime.
Incidents can happen, but with more awareness, personal responsibility, and working with university police, they could happen much less.
All of our officers are super nice, and they're like trained well to deal with student concerns.
Keeping Bearcats safe on and off campus will be even more important going forward as the university heads towards a goal of 60,000 students. With Bearcast Media, this is Jillian Jarazowitz.